Shout out to KFC Radio.
I wanted to give KFC Radio a shout out during this episode.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean they were the pioneers at this company in terms of podcasting. I mean, Big Cat got his start there, going on KFC Radio. I know you guys have been on KFC Radio from time to time back in the day. I've been on a bunch of times just talking about some random shit. Like, it was always fun to get invited on there and just kind of chop it up with those two guys. I know they're going to go on to do a lot more things, but that show was an awesome show, and it was definitely a staple of Barstool Sports for a long, long time.
Very long time. And it got you saw a lot of the responses from people who work at Barstool who were like, this is the show that got me into this company.
Yeah.
And it was so far ahead of its time in terms of podcasting, certainly at Barstool and just podcasts in general. They started that thing so long ago, and we love Kevin and John. Those are two of our great friends at the company. So I remember, and I tweeted this, my first week working at Barstool, Kevin and John invited me on KFC Radio just to do the show as like an introduction, like, hey, we hired this new guy, and, you know, just to have him on to chop it up. And they were so nice and like laughed at my stupid jokes. And like, it was at a time when I was terrified about the new job working at Barstool, because I never had a job like that. I was a security guard, and I was going into this sort of internet world. And for those two to have me on the show and be nice and to laugh at my jokes went a really long way. So yeah, shout out to those guys. They're great.
Yeah, I mean, they always really elevated people. Like, on that show, I was just a camera guy, but they would take our funny conversations we'd have when I was editing pizza reviews, and he would be like, come on the show and do it. That's like next level thinking of like wanting to give some exposure to someone that probably doesn't even deserve it at that time.